was in Port Harcourt years ago, and I was praying one day. And then I said to the Lord, I said, Lord, let nothing happen within my territory without you telling me. And I picked that inspiration from Abraham. He said, can I do anything without telling my servant Abraham? Satan is visiting my children. I don't know. He's visiting. How can I be here? And it's not possible. Start with that territory. A watchman is a defender of his jurisdiction. Defend your territory. Defend your jurisdiction. Don't give Satan a free time just to be oppressing people all over the whole place. I even went ahead and said, in my house, nobody feels oppressed. This is the place of God. While men slept, his enemies came. They sowed tares among the wheat. He had planted wheat, but they came and planted their own thing. When the watchman is asleep, Satan will be planting things. Sometimes we are asleep and Satan wants to wreak havoc. People of God know what you are doing. It's either you are here or you are there. Mama Soon, don't sleep. Don't be spiritually asleep. Stand upon your watch. When Satan saw the destiny of Jesus, he moved Herod to quench it. They can see your stars. If they can't see it, then it means it's not shining. And they want to bring it down. Your role is not to be asleep. If you are not asleep, you will achieve it. God said, I'm looking for a man. At the basic level, every believer should pray. At the basic level. Because it is written, men ought always to pray and not to faint. At that basic level, it is right to say every believer is expected to pray. Don't go and sit down and say, I've been born again for 5 years. The reason I still pray for 5 minutes is because I don't have a prayer ministry. Don't deceive yourself. Men ought always to pray and not to faint. Let me tell you something. Nobody always feels like praying. People just pray. Sometimes it is after you have started praying, you feel like, hey, this thing is not flowing. But you keep at it. So sometimes for 10 minutes, you have to make it flow yourself. Then the Holy Spirit will start to make it flow. How many of you know what I'm talking about? Let prayer be your lifeline. Forget that thing that I don't have a prayer ministry. Men ought always to pray.